Back here in Connecticut now, a happy departure for the holidays has taken a tragic turn in Manchester.
This morning, a 14-year-old student drowned at the high school. Fox Connecticut's Jim Altman has more from Manchester now. Jimmy.
And Allison and Brett, the holiday spirit certainly smashed here. It's very quiet at Manchester High, not your normal day. A couple of kids, a couple of cars still in the lot. They only had a half day here today, but this is a day, sadly, they will all remember here for a very long time. A tragic scene at Manchester High where word has spread that a student died here today.
Everyone on the soccer team knew him. He's a funny kid.
Police and school officials are still trying to figure out just what happened to a 14-year-old freshman student during a phys ed swim class and why he ended up unconscious at the bottom of the pool this morning.
Well, we responded shortly after 10:20 this morning for a reported possible drowning at the high school. The 14-year-old student was pulled from the pool and then transported to the hospital.
Doctors at Manchester Hospital couldn't revive him, and here at school they're looking for answers. Richard Kissel is the superintendent of schools.
The cameras that are in the pool area will probably identify and provide more information for the police. The tape will probably identify how much time, and that's, of course, under a police investigation.
Friends tell us the victim was a popular soccer player, and that swim class he was in had only about 15 students in it, including Jared Heath, a friend of the victim.
He slipped on the ground and hit his head and rolled in the pool. And what happened was about maybe like 30 seconds later, our gym teacher just dove in and did CPR and tried to save his life.
And as kids left school today, the happy holiday they looked forward to has been overtaken by sadness.
Everybody was talking about it, and nobody didn't even know what to say.
It's just sad. It's honestly just sad.
At this point, I mean, there's no indication of foul play, so at this point it just looks like, tragedy.
Tough day for this family. It's a tough day for our school and our community. And the only thing I can say is join us in praying for the family and during this difficult time.
And because of this tragedy, the Manchester East Hartford football game will not be played tonight. It is being rescheduled for November 26th. Of course, East Hartford High had a drowning tragedy of their own back in January. We have much more for you tonight on this at 10 and 11 and also on ctnow.com. For now, we're live in Manchester. Jim Altman, Fox Connecticut.